Okay, so this is the finished project. It's all finished. All right. If you notice, the wheels right here extend out further than the wagon does, and it's harder. It's harder for it to tip over when you got tools in it. Okay, so it sits pretty wide now. Basically, when you put your tools in here, it's not gonna tip over so easy unless you're going like 70 miles an hour on this quad. So it's not gonna tip anymore. So we're good to go. You guys have to excuse the stupid rooster in the back who's doing all that crowing. So now I can load all my tools over there into here and don't have to worry about it tipping over, and can also pull it on the quad. So I took it out for a little dirt road test. Unfortunately, couldn't videotape that because can't hold and drive at the same time. But if you look down there at the bottom, down underneath here, you see how I've got the bracket is sitting right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me try to unhook it, see if maybe we can look at it from the bottom. Get this pin out of here. Okay, so take it and move it back here. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it over. Ugh. You can see it's pretty hard to do it like that. So when you're looking, you can see how I got these brackets set up. So they actually strengthen this piece of metal right here, but this right here is pretty strong, and I have that axle running all the way through there, all the way down to the bottom with locking nuts on there, which would make it easier for me to put different types of tires. If I wanted to put like bigger tires, just as long as the axle right there is big enough to slide on there. But if you look, you notice, try to block out the sun a little bit here. If you notice, this is probably 10 times stronger than that because it's thicker, and like I said, it goes through here. Yeah, right here. It goes through right here, and then there's a bolt there. There's a bolt underneath there. Then I have a locking bolt to stop it from sliding. This sliding down that way. And if you can see it, you see the locking bolt down here. Keep that from sliding. So now I can go and do my gardening or my weeding and pull this behind the quad, and I don't have to worry about this joker tipping over all the time. So there it is. That's the end project. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast. It always feels good when something comes together you're working on, and you know, it looks you know, it's functional. I mean, and I think this is what they should do with these wagons, period. Because, you know, I understand if you have small stuff in there, but if you have what I've got right here, where I put the tools in these things right here, I'll show you what it's meant for. So if you guys decide you want to do it yourself, all right, now see, see, and I got this right here. See, it's got a what you call it, and it basically goes in there like that. So I can put all those in there. Anything that has a round handle goes in there. So if I'm using these, and put them in on either side like that right there, And every now and then, you know, you have to switch these out because they get dry in the sun. But this is PVC, so it's so it'll last. So it's schedule 40, so it'll last in the weather. It takes a long time for it to get brittle. So if you see right here on the side where you can't really, it says scheduled 40. And basically what that means is that this stuff can withstand any kind of temperatures or anything like that. So what I'm going to do with the rest of my day is I got a hole I got to go bury and clear that up. I built a bracket and a thing for my front gate down there, and I'll show you guys a little bit later. Once I get this hooked back up and take it down there and get to working on that, I'll show you my my security camera. Well, I've got security cameras all over the place. Got one right there. See that one sitting up there, and then got another one on the corner of the house back there. You know, got one right there on the patio where you probably can see that. There you go. But I've got them all over the house, all over different spots, you know. So I look at it like from a home invasion perspective. Figure out if I was gonna raid the castle, how would I do it? So I had to look at that. But I'll show you the camera down there at the front gate when we're finished. All right.